Welcome everyone. You can see I'm in some rough country here. It's that time of year again. Snakes are in, hunting season's over, and it's time to get at these old rocks again. I know there's some deep secrets under these old rocks, our forgotten past just laying there. Just go find them. So y'all stick around and we see what we can find in these old Tennessee woods. So let's get at it. Got something under this rock here. Up there. It's a solid 18 to 20. No iron in it. See what that is. Cold day. I ain't hitting it. No, there it is. There it is. I'm gonna step off of it. That's an old musket ball, guys. You can see what's been poured right there. It's got a hole. You can see where it's been poured. It's got a hole right there in the middle of it. Old musket ball. Looks like it's been flattened out. Probably hit these rocks or something. Wonder how long that's laid there. That's before they had modern weapons. I don't lose it. Anyway, I'll clean it up and give you a description of it. You can see the little hole right there in it. That means it's been poured and peached out in a mold. Oh, that's a nice find. See if there's anything else in here. That was it. Alright guys, that's a nice one. Moving on. Guys, you never know what you find under these old rocks. You just gotta probe them. Most of the time you won't find nothing, but every once in a while you'll hit something. Love to find some arrowheads, but I haven't found any as of yet. But I'm not going to give up. But I still look a lot between these rocks too. Don't tell them what you find still in the ground. I'll reach 12. See what that is on the side of this steep bridge. Faint target right there. I can get it out of the ground. There it is. Shotgun shell. Oh boy. He found a shotgun shell. It's another old one. Peter's referee. That's probably 100 years old. Another nice one. Add to collection. Yeah. These equinoxes giving me some weird signals in this wet ground when you find a target. Or you find a piece of a target or something. It ain't acting right. All right, moving on. side of this rocky cliff. Just working my way around these ridges. Well, it's just so muddy. This 6-inch snow just melted. It's so muddy. I ain't picking it up. Might go down a little bit. I'll get under these roots. It's up here. Under these rocks. I don't know what that is. Be out from under a rock. Let me clean it up here a little bit, see what it is. Looks like another rock. That's a big old piece of lead. I go around and lose it. Just a big old piece of solid lead. Old blue lead under that rock, 4 or 6 inches deep. I don't know what. There's no shape or form of it. Not even the shape of a bullet. Old lead piece. I'll give you a description of it here. You'll see a picture of it. I'll clean it up. Anyway, see right there, it's that deep under that rock. And I find a shotgun shell over 100 years old, just a couple inches under the ground here. Old piece of lead. Might be an old musket ball just flattened out. That is weird. All right, we're moving on. Rock is so slick. Right there. Shows a 23, but it shows a lot of iron too. -5 and a 23. What that is? Oh, they're not good. That's good. It's not, ain't real deep. Hey, look here. There's an old pocket knife. Dirt off that. Got a broke blade in it. An old pocket knife. Can't open it up, it's kind of rusty. We clean that up. It don't look like that's super old as that other one I found last year. Let's see. The pocket knife. Maybe an old hunter left it or dropped it. Got a broke blade in it there. Come unclipped off of somebody's belt maybe or something. I fell out of their pocket. But I'll clean it up and give a description. Old pocket knife. Maybe I can get a name off of it. You'll see a description here about now. All right, that's a nice one. I'll see if there's anything else in this hole. We're moving on. There's some good old rock ledges on this ridge. Good places to get out of the weather. Back where the Indians had it. Back when the hunters early hunted it. You don't know what's laying under these old rocks. Be nice to find some arrowheads. These metal detectors don't pick them up. You just gotta probe and scratch around. I haven't found none as of yet, but I'm still probing and looking for them. You just gotta be patient. You gotta watch around these old woods. Trip and fall on one of them, hurt yourself. There's a lot of rock. Now that, like I said, now that hunting season's over, I can get way back in these old ridges without fear of being shot at. But you gotta watch, you got some hidden dangers here in these old ridges. Like this right here. Leaves covered it up or a stick, you don't know it, you step in it moving, twist your leg or break your leg be the worst thing. That wouldn't be fun at all. You just got to be careful. It's some rough country. No iron. That's a showed iron there. It didn't on when I turned it on. I don't know this wet ground's playing funny signals today. Got a couple targets. They said it was something there and there wasn't nothing there. See if this is another one. I hit something on this one. There's what I'm looking for. Old shotgun shell. They say, well, Donnie, you're crazy. Yeah, I'm crazy. I'm crazy for doing all this work. But I'm just doing what I love to do. That's a Winchester new rifle. That's an old one. I know it's like 1897, 98. That's 130 years old. So that's a nice one. That was about 4 inches down the ground on this cliff. I guess where old guys have been squirrel hunting 130 years ago. Alrighty, we're moving on. If I can get down through here without falling off. There's a 12. Yeah, let me see if they had any iron in it. shows iron and then it don't show iron. Don't know. We're gonna see. Just so wet. Oh. Now that, clean it off here, that's a little bitty musket ball. Looks like a 30 caliber, small game caliber. I cleaned it up to show you, but there it is. It's old blue lead. I'll clean it up and show it to you here. Alright, we're moving on. There's a 12. It's on a little bit of iron. I don't know. You never know, buddy. Let's see what we got here. So wet. That's a good sign right off the bat. Right in these rocks. There it is, shotgun shell. About 3 inches down beside this rock. Let's see what this one is. About rusted away. All but the top. That's a Western Expert. You can see it. Western Expert. 12 gauge. It's not in the best of shape, but it's still together. Okay, that's a nice one too. In between these rocks. On this cold, windy day up here. Sun's trying to come out, finally. We're moving on. Well, here's today's finds. I don't know why, but my camera messed up sometimes on a couple of these targets, so I just couldn't show them to you, but I'll show them here on what my finds was. Found some nice old shotgun shells, some of them 130 years old. And these old musket balls, you've seen them, that old piece of hollow lead there, I don't know what that is, blacked out musket ball or just a hollow bullet disintegrated. I found another old bullet and I found a 22 shell that my camera messed up on. And you seen the other musket ball. And the best thing I found, I think today, is this old knife. Now I researched it on it. It's a Klein knife, like it's a utility knife or something. I don't know. It's not that old. It was late 60s, early 70s is what it was made, is what I looked up. and you could see it right here. It had a broke blade in it, so somebody could have been on their hunting pack or fell out of their pocket hunting up under it, just sitting on one of these rocks. Who knows? But it was some nice finds right here today, and I hope y'all enjoyed this. So I'm going to try to get back in these rocks from time to time now that hunting season's over, and I can get way back in these ridges. There's 2 or 3 big long ridges here. It's nothing but cliffs, rocks, and caves, and whatever I can find in between. There's a lot of history left here. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you next time.